Hey, I'm Mike Myers, and this is the Songwriting for Guitar podcast, which is geared to support songwriters and producers to gain confidence and turn pro. I bring on industry experts to help you improve and monetize your skills, engage better in the writing process, and build healthy habits to create a sustainable career that you love. Caffeinated, inspirational, conversational. Hey, what's up, friends? Mike Myers here with the Songwriting for Guitar podcast, episode 109. I don't sell edibles. This is quite possibly, I think, the most bizarre story on the podcast ever. If you subscribe to our email list, you'll see at the very, very bottom, we have our business address. It's something you have to do for legal reasons when you send out emails. You have to make sure that your business address is included. So Songwriting for Guitar, blah, 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 Nashville, Tennessee. We have a small P.O. box, which I go to maybe once a month just to pick up, junk mail. You're pre-qualified for da-da-da and just a bunch of coupons. And the company that runs our P.O. box will send me every week just a few pictures of what's in our mailbox. And again, is just junk mail. Except a few weeks ago, I noticed there were a few return to senders. And I was like, I didn't send anything. I messaged a few people on our team, hey, did you guys send anything? And they were like, nope, that is not us. I was like, I'm intrigued. So went to the P.O. box place and they gave them to me, got in my car, opened it up. It was just a plain envelope with our business address, but not our business name. And I was like, I opened it up. Edible stickers. That's right. Stickers from an edible company. I could not believe it. I was laughing because I did not expect this. And part of me just wrote it off as just like, it was funny. It was probably an accident. No worries. But here's the problem. It happened again. And it happened again. And it happened frickin' again. And I was like, who the hell is using our address? I was Googling, I was searching. I was frustrated a little bit, as you can tell. It went from intrigue to just annoyance very quickly. Have you ever felt that, where it started out as something slightly interesting and then eventually you're like, if I see this again, I will lose my shit. Well, fast forward to a business lunch that I was having, because where our P.O. box is located is right next to one of my favorite vegan restaurants. And I try to have all my business lunches there. And I'll usually go, pick up my mail, and then have the lunch. And on that particular day, I put in a request to pick up my mail. And when I got there, it wasn't ready. And they were like, just give us a few moments. And I was like, that's fine, but I'm running. I was already running late a little bit. And again, my demeanor went from calm, cool, collected to annoyed as hell. And then they handed me more envelopes from this freaking company, that more edible stickers. And I was just like, this shit. I was not calm, cool, and collected. So I drove to the restaurant, sat in the parking lot. And I realized I have to cool down. I have to cool down. And I also have to plan, what the hell am I going to do? Because this was the first time I was meeting this music supervisor. And I didn't want the impression to be that Mike is late, so he's unreliable. What am I going to say? And there are two options. One, I can make some sort of bullshit excuse of just like, oh, sorry, I'm late. It was traffic, blah, blah, blah. Or I could just share the whole freaking story with him. I could tell him, listen, there's this company, and that's what I did. I shared the whole thing, and he laughed. He was like, Mike, I've never heard a story like this. And we were even brainstorming, like, what could the scenarios be that they're using your address? Are they just that high that they're not even realizing that? And so we just went through all of it. And at the end, he was like, could I have a couple stickers too? So I gave him stickers, and it just went really well. Now, why the hell am I telling you this? The reason is there are so many times that we hit these odd, inconvenient, frustrating obstacles right in front of our creative lives. And we always perceive it as a setback. We always perceive it as something that's detrimental and will hold us back. But what if we were able to flip it on its head and use it as an advantage? Okay, so here's a couple examples. Let's say you are someone who is messy in their creativity. Guess what? You just like to get all your ideas out on the table. Maybe you're someone too that in a write, you're slow to speak. I would view that as you're just thoughtful in how you like to convey your ideas. Or maybe you're someone who loves to overshare and you tell everything. You just lay it all out on the table. I would say you just explore and share your deep thoughts so that you end up being able to write deep and meaningful songs. And I mean this with sincerity. If I can take the absurdity of a possible fraudulent edible company who's using my business address and turn it into an advantage, a talking point, guess what? Anything that you face, any challenge, there's bound to be an upper hand. Hey friends, I want you to save the date because Sunday, September 8th, I'm going to be hosting a free masterclass, Guitar Essentials for Songwriters. Now, during this masterclass, I'm going to teach 3 things. Number 1, the 3 key ingredients to authentic guitar playing to enhance your songs. 2, I'm going to show you how to tap in and elevate your melody and your lyrical content with these new guitar skills. And then finally, I'm going to show you how you can leverage this skill and the new songs you'll create in the modern music business. So, Sunday, September 8th, save the date. Just register right now at songwritingforguitar.com. And that does it for this week's episode. I'm Mike Myers. Thanks for listening.